What are you doing, Brian?
I'm looking at homes, don't worry about it. Look at this thing. That is absolutely beautiful. All right, what's up everybody? Hope you guys are doing well. Really quick, building it together here, and we are hot on the trail. Actually hanging out with the wifey for lifey. What up, Doe?
Hey.
How you doing?
Very pregnant.
Very pregnant? Are you all right? You hanging in there?
Yeah. Sitting down in the car has gotten like hard to do, which sounds stupid, but the baby like rallies against the lack of space, I think.
You sent me an Instagram, or was that a TikTok, showing me like there was a prenatal like camera like in the womb, and you see like the baby like kick in, and I'm like, oh my god, it's crazy how much he's packed in there, you know. Any which way, the baby is coming. Let me drive a little bit here. Why don't you tell these guys?
Hey, that's a TK house.
That's a TK. That's a dollhouse.
It's not the dollhouse, but that's a TK house.
That's our builder.
Or architect.
Architector. That is actually really cute in person. What are we doing today, by the way?
We are driving around like weirdos, looking at people's homes, taking pictures of them, and writing down the address of homes that we like, so we can tell our builder that we like the exterior materials. And Brian thought it was a good idea if we brought binoculars, because that's not the weirdest freaking thing.
I thought maybe we would need them. Why do we own binoculars, by the way?
Because you're a very prepared person. Oh, the cruise.
No. Well, I'm a prepared person. That is kind of a bug out option, but really we got it because of
the cruise ship. We wanted to be able to see when we pull up to port, like the island and people and
the other cruise ships.
Yeah.
You're such a creeper, dude. Okay, so let me show you guys really quick. By the way, if you guys are new to the channel, it's called Building It Together. We're documenting our life, building our business, our life, our relationship, our marriage. So if you guys are new here, maybe consider subscribing. But like Liz said earlier, we're on the hunt to find exteriors that we like.
We thought originally we'd go with blue, but everybody has a blue house now.
Right?
So we're thinking, I think like a white creamy maybe. We've ruled out gray. And
we think.
But we aren't seeing something we're like, yeah, that's the color. So I really hope we find something today.
Although this home right here is super cute, and go figure it's blue. So we might, hey, if you guys have a suggestion, we'll let the audience decide what to build for the color of our home. But look at this. So we're not doing blue, but look at this thing. That is absolutely beautiful. That's like a gray brick.
White trim, black windows.
White trim, black windows. If the sun was hitting it from this angle, it would light up like a Christmas tree. Blue on the roof. I don't know, Liz. Looks pretty good to me. What do you think? Blue house?
That's not my style.
It's not your style? All right. What is your style, by the way? What are you looking for?
I don't know, and that's the problem. And it's also not great when you're pregnant trying to make these decisions.
That's awesome. That's awesome.
Mike Miller, our builder, has a lot of homes in this area we're in going up currently. So this would be a good place for us to drive around and get ideas, because he knows all the materials being used on the homes, which is very helpful because there's a lot out there.
I like that stone. I'm more of a brick guy. That's stone.
Yeah.
There's the Mike Miller Building Company sign.
Mike Miller.
There you go. We still got to get Mike on the vlog, by the way. Are you like seeing my double chin from here, or how am I looking?
Looking good.
Yeah, I still got to get Mike Miller on the camera. So where we're at is in Northville, Michigan. Definitely a higher end, more prominent, wealthier area. We're building in the country, in the sticks. It's the only place we could afford, so.
Which is still expensive.
Which is still ridiculously expensive. But this area, Mike said, and by the way, maybe you guys have been through this and been there, done that, but he said just go through certain areas of town and snap photos or videos and write down the addresses of the exterior, the trim, the windows, the roof color, and then the stonework, and that'll give you a little bit better idea of what you might like. And then we'll take it to a design person or the design studio and see how we can make it all come together. So, anyway, we're gonna go do that. We'll take you guys with us. Somewhere along the way, we might grab lunch. Liz is starving. She's hangry. She's pregnant, hungry, which I don't know what that. Hangry. And so let's keep it going. All right, so we're getting the live action, the play-by-play, the live reaction. What do you think, babe?
I don't know what I think anymore.
So we have two options here, right? You got the beautiful white home, or you've got the new gray, gray blue, you know what I'm saying, with the white trim and the gray stone.
So this house doesn't have any stonework on it at all. Like there's no like masonry. I like white, I think, but I'm not seeing any white houses with stone, and I don't know why. Because I do like the darker home with like the lighter stone, but it's just everywhere, and I don't want to build a house that's gonna look exactly like somebody else's down the street.
Dude, look who's building this one.
Mike Miller. No wonder we like it.
That's funny right there, bro. It's
See, but we've got a lot of confirmation that we're going with the right builder, because everywhere we drive, we're like, oh, I like that house. Hey, it's a Mike Miller property.
All right, so are you going more with like a white farmhouse now?
I don't want a farmhouse.
You don't want a farmhouse?
No. Eastern Seaboard
Yep.
is a style that we like.
So we might have to make a whole new genre.
We might have to just take a trip out to like Nantucket and find a house.
Oh, okay. Yeah, or maybe Traverse City is more of our style.
We do go in there in June, but I don't know if we can wait that long.
We still have those original photos that we had for inspiration. You know, the ones that are on the coastline.
Yeah, we do. We should look at those.
We should pull those up and see what we think. All right. All right, guys, so a little transition. We finally got back home, and long story short, we did come to a consensus of what we like. What did we like, Liz?
The same things we liked when we left, Brian.
So we've had some challenging conversation since we actually got some lunch, which we went to like the Sports Den or something like that in downtown Northville. It was actually pretty decent food. Fish and chips, and I got the shrimp and fries. So if you guys are ever in the area by chance, check that out. When we left, so we like the farmhouse look. We like the craftsman look.
We don't want to build a farmhouse.
We're not going to build a farmhouse. We like the Eastern Coastal Craftsman, or Eastern Coastal Home, right? That's
Eastern Seaboard is what it's called.
Eastern Seaboard. Is that okay to say?
Yeah.
Eastern Seaboard. So how many Eastern Seaboards do we see?
None. We realized that they're all
on the coast.
Up north.
Even though downtown Northville is super pretty.
It's craftsmen.
They're all craftsmen.
And Victorian.
Yeah. And
which are so pretty, but it's just not.
So where do we go for water in Eastern Craftsman?
Well, we have a trip to Bay Harbor where we normally go for our birthdays, but it's not until June, and I don't know if we can wait that long to pick exterior. And I can't travel anywhere right now because I'm 9 months pregnant. So I don't know what we're gonna do. I'm kind of freaking out a little bit. I'm not freaking out a little bit. I thought we would like make some decisions today.
All we do is fight more?
We didn't fight.
No, we didn't fight, like actually.
Do you like this? No. Well, I like it. Okay, well, do you like this? Yeah. Well, I don't. And it was just, I don't even know. I don't know. And I'm so tired.
Building consensus. We clearly are building consensus on this whole trip today.
We had a good conversation about
building consensus.
Yeah, and like how that's actually achieved and how it works in our marriage, and
how we work
had, like,
together.
This whole, like,
epiphany.
Yeah, really great conversation at lunch. So it wasn't a useless trip, but it's kind of a useless trip. It was really nice to get time together. I love driving around with you.
Well, thank you. Well, that's really sweet.
I miss being in the car with you. We used to drive around all the time.
You want to go do the door frame
Brian
challenge?
At lunch.
Want to go do the door frame challenge?
I call him Bryce when his hat's backward.
What up, though? Yeah, what's up, Pop Babe? What's up, babe? Boss babe. Hey, what we should do though is we'll leave a couple photos here. We'll do the gray house, I'll leave photo 1. We'll do the blue house, we'll leave photo 2, and then we'll leave some photos here for the white house, photo 3. And these are just some general ideas that we went through. But what do you guys think? 1, 2, or 3? Leave us some comments down below.
Should we say what we like?
Which one do you like? We'll say it on 3. Let me think. So if we said blue house is 1.
You said gray house is 1.
Gray house is 1, blue house is 2, white house is 3. So on 3. 1, 2, 3, 1. Hey!
But I don't want a gray house. I think I'm leaning towards a blue, but not that blue.
The blue with that first color home's stone.
Yes. I liked the stone on the first home, the front door on the first home, the pavers on the first home. The second home, I guess it really didn't.
The blue.
Yeah, the
little dark.
A little dark. It's a little true.
But we're not opposed to it.
True blue, like, because it reminds me of the University of Michigan.
Yeah.
Obviously, we live pretty close to Ann Arbor, and I just can't. Which is funny because they have a state flag in their front yard. The third house, the white house, I really love. Like, if I look at my Pinterest, it's a lot of white homes. But what we realized driving around today was it doesn't give you like that stop the car curb appeal, like punch in the face, like a blue home did for us. But there are 2 homes, like the one that we've, included in this video, and then there's another home in Milford that's white that are so pretty, but they're more of a, Southern Georgian style?
Yeah.
And it works really well with that style of home, but I don't want a Frankenstein house, so I'm not sure.
We're going more coastal.
Yeah, but there are white eastern coastal or eastern seaboard homes, but not around here, and so I'm having a hard time visualizing.
This is the part of the video where we transition to Martha's Vineyard, and we're like, hey, so you do like this whole like hand, you know, pan out thing.
We could go. We cannot go.
That's actually not going to happen on this vlog. So we'll have to get on Pinterest and get on Google Images and see what we can find out there. So.
I wish we could just go up to Bay Harbor, because I can think of the specific houses that I like in the neighborhood that we stay in when we go up north, and I don't have any photos of them, weirdly enough. And I looked online at like real estate at lunch, and I'm trying to think if it's the size of the home where you're like, oh wow, look at this house because it's huge. Would it be a similar feel if it was a same style of house but smaller and the same color? Would it have the same impact? I don't know.
On land.
Yeah.
Versus being on the coastline too. So yeah, all right, well, that's all I got. Anything else you got?
No, Bryce.
No, Bryce. Hold on. Hey,
Oh,
Brian
there's
here.
Brian.
Like, comment, subscribe, and let's get this thing moving.
I'm gonna go take a nap.
You're gonna go take a nap. We're gonna go tap out with Grandma, relieve her from duties, and then we'll keep you guys posted as we go. We'll have some more fun stuff, I'm sure, down the pike. But thanks so much for watching. As always, that's what I got. You good? All right, over and out, guys.
Bye.
Bye.